You know, the media played me real good. They played me like a fiddle. I used to watch a lot of TV. SNL, the news. I hated Trump. A lot. Very triggered. And I didn't even know why. I just knew he got in the way of Bernie Sanders, my boy. And he played too much golf. He was just goofing off in there. What was he doing? And it wasn't until March 2020 that I was like, uh-oh, I think I need some answers. Looks like we're going down. Mayday, mayday, who's the good guys here? Because something's off. I frantically looked around. I looked at Mark Zuckerberg. Are you a good guy? Huh? Who's the good guy? Because I could see who the bad guys were, and they were pushing a lot of fear. They were trying to convince me of something that was going to happen in like 2 years' time, and it hadn't even happened yet. So I was like, they're just trying to tell me what to do. They're trying to trick me. They're trying to get me used to a way of life that is not good for me and is good for them. Anyways, I watched a lot of those news briefings, White House news briefings live. I wanted to hear him speak live. And when I did, I said, okay, let's just hear this guy out. And I listened to him, and I mean, he wasn't saying anything incorrect. He was like a businessman saying, this is where we're at, this is what we're going to do. He wasn't taking me to a fearful place 2 years ahead of time, because that doesn't make sense. And then I watched the news afterwards, and they spun it all out of control. It was like Mean Girls from high school. They're just like, Trump said this, and Trump did that, and Trump doesn't like you, and if you like Trump, then you're not cool, and nobody likes you. So I saw the game being played on me, and I was like, oh, I think he's a good guy. I think he's in there for a reason. Now I understand why he was president. And he says a lot of interesting things. He'll say things like, you guys have too many middlemen in your way. I'm here to return power to you. And then I was like, something is happening. There's a very huge thing happening here. And that's when I realized this was the beginning of everything for us. This was power returning to the people. I didn't know how yet, but I realized our military is way smarter. And then I saw the new technology that was coming, and it all came full circle. Oh my God. And Trump saying the best is yet to come, and I was like, this is awesome. This is awesome. And nobody knows, and people are panicking, and they're driving with masks on in their car, and nobody even knows what's really going down. All I can say is thank you, Trump, and U.S. military. Thank you for people who fight for freedom. Thank you for intelligent minds that see past their own selfish, greedy motives and create a better world. Because it's coming.